Well, you all know Shell, and I think we touch all different types of audiences. The motorist that loves cars, until the mom that picks up children from school every day, until the most sophisticated business-to-business companies. Basically, we follow our consumers where they are, and we try to reach them and engage with them in the most effective way. And we have seen some dramatic changes over the last years in terms of media consumption. I have a great example, which is truck drivers that 2-3 years ago, the penetration of smartphones within truck drivers was quite small in countries like China, Russia, India. Today, the reality is very different. So China, Russia, the penetration of smartphones is going through the roof. While in India, that's different. They tend to be perhaps a bit older, so the penetration is different. This is the challenges that we face as marketers, is the need to understand the behavior of our audiences in terms of media consumption and anticipate those trends as much as possible. YouTube is always a great destination. I try to think about digital almost like a pinball machine effect, where there are no dead ends. But you can continue your journey through YouTube annotations, which we have done, and is quite successful because you can invite your customers to continue the journey, to discover, to engage with your content. What I feel specifically in my case on B2B is that some of the strategies that we use with the business to consumer, there is no reason why we can't use the same strategies on the business to business. I think it's very, very important that we are there in what Google described as the zero moment of truth, which I think is absolutely critical for the business to business audiences. When they search for you, you need to be there, and you need to be there in the first page, because if you're not on the first page, you basically don't exist. And if you are in the first page and in the first position, that's even better. More recently, about 1 year ago, we started to use remarketing in search. I would say that the results are getting better and better and better. So we have made a decision to move to one global ad server that would allow us, first of all, control of our own data, would allow us also consistency on the analysis, and by coincidence or not, it also allows us to reduce significantly the costs. We have made that decision to move to DoubleClick, and the more I think about it, and the more I see the benefits of it, the more confident I am that we have made the right decision in the right timing. Serving the right ad to the right audience in the right moment, I think that's the dream of every marketer. At the same time, you as an advertiser, as a brand, I encourage all of you, for those that are not so experienced in this area, to read articles, talk with consultants, check different companies, meet different people, get different opinions. Don't follow blindly the first advice that you receive.